Goes. I'm from the east side of America, where we choose pride over character, and we can pick sides, but this is us, this is us, this is. And don't believe the narcissism when everybody projects and expects you to listen to them. Make no mistake, I live in a prison. Okay, you get the idea? Then the next part. And they say I am the sick boy. Easy to say when you don't take the risk, boy. Alright, how is everyone doing? In this video, I'm covering the new Chainsmokers song, Sick Boy. Now, it's only split into a few little bits, and a lot of the same chords are used. So we'll get into it. Okay, so to begin, you're going to see in this part, there's a lot of sevens, but they're pretty okay chords. For example, A minor 7 is just your A minor chord with your ring finger removed. And then D minor 7 basically is, if you want to place it from A minor 7, I'll show you. You keep your index in the same place for both chords. Then you took your middle finger underneath the index, and then you put your ring finger on the second fret of the G string. So we get this. All right, so that's D minor 7. And again, if I want to name out fret numbers, it would be second fret on the G string, first fret on the B and the E. Okay, in the movement then, to get from there to A minor 7, all you do is take off your middle finger and your ring and put on that middle finger then again. So that is the first verse. That's the first thing you hear. So you'll see the rhythm then on the top right hand side. It basically goes 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. And that's the bit goes. I'm from the east side of America, where we choose pride over character, and we can pick sides, but this is us, this is us, this is. The next part then goes as follows. This is the refrain, the bit where it goes, don't believe the narcissism. Basically for this part, the rhythm, you're just going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, so basically you'll see that it's 4 beats on the F, 2 on the G, 1 on the A minor and 1 on the C. That's the only small thing to watch with this part. Now, with the singing, to give it a bit of context, it would go as follows. And don't believe the narcissism when everybody projects and expects you to listen to them. Make no mistake, I live in a prison. Okay, you get the idea? Then the next part. And they say I am the sick boy. Easy to say when you don't take the risk, boy. Welcome to the narcissism. So far we've covered the verse and we've covered the refrain. Now the second verse goes slightly different. More the band add in, so I'm going to add in 1 or 2 little more parts. Alright, so in this section you'll see it's D minor 7 again to A minor 7 like we had before. The only small difference is it's going to go from D minor 7 to F in the second line. Now to go from D minor 7 to F, this is all you have to do. Now keep your index where it is, and what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put on my middle finger on the second fret of the G string, then my pinky on the third fret of D, and my ring finger on the third fret of A. Okay, that move again. And again the rhythm will go 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Next line, 1 and 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. You'll notice that I'm doing all downs, and the reason I'm doing that is because the drums are in there and it's really driving it. So like the thing about that is you kind of want to add in that sound to your song as well, especially if you've no drums going on in the song with you. So that bit with singing. I'm from the east side of America, where we desensitized by hysteria. But this is us, this is us, this is. I live on the west side of America. Okay, so now at this stage, we've the verse gone through and we've the chorus and the refrain gone through. The last bit to do is the bridge. You're going to see that it contains a lot of similar chords already, and we have our F major 7, which is the F again, but this time just set off the lower E string with it. Okay, then we C, G, A minor, F. E7 is basically your E major chord, and take off your ring finger. And again, for this part, you can either hit it with single strums or you can double it up. So I'll do just a touch of singing with it to give it a bit of context. Feed yourself with my life's work. How many likes is my life worth? Feed yourself with my life's work. How many likes is my life worth? You get the idea. And that concludes Sick Boy by the Chainsmokers. Now, as I was saying, it's all about the main section. So your capo's on the 2nd fret, then you need the verse, you had the refrain. The verse 2 is slightly different to the verse 1, only by adding in the F chord. And then we had the bridge section that had like 1 or 2 little adjustments to the chords that were in it already. If anybody's any questions, post a comment below. I'll be happy to answer. And keep an eye out on the channel. I'll be adding a lot more chart hits as the weeks go on. So if you haven't already subscribed and want to keep up to date, just hit the button below. Catch you soon. Thanks for watching.